Alright guys, welcome to another exciting video. Last 2-3 days, in fact last 10 days, I have been streaming every single day, and with streaming on PhoneOps or PhoneOps gaming comes a very important responsibility, not just to enjoy but to give you guys the accurate results of any particular ROM or device. Now that is the reason we have been into a habit of the last 1 to 2 years that whenever we do a gaming live stream, no matter what game is it, we give you the FPS counter, we give you the CPU temperature, the battery temperature, all the vital information which will help you understand that you should flash that ROM or not, and how much difference does it make when your device heats up to throttling and stuff like that. Now that is the topic on which we have today's video. We're going to install the best FPS meter which can give you maximum information with minimum interference on your screen. This is an application which requires root. I would not want to make this video clickbait, but root access is needed, and yeah, it is going to be very interesting and a lot of fun. A special thanks to our subscriber whose Telegram ID is KSA Sultan. He guided me towards this particular app, and since then I have really loved it. Now, without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to PhoneOps. My name is Kailash. Let's get going. Now, before we begin, of course, we have a giveaway going on in which we are giving away more than 10 premium PhoneOps Gears cases. So if you have not participated, please click on the link because it doesn't really cost you anything and you can stand a chance to win a wonderful case. Now, what we have here is Redmi Note 10 Pro, codenamed Sweet or Sweet In. This device is going to make a lot of appearances on this channel now because it is officially added, and custom ROM videos and gaming tests will start coming for this device as well. Now, we have this device on the latest Indian stock ROM, that is 13.0.4. We have installed this using Magisk, and we've also installed Safety Net Fix, and Zygisk is enabled, including the deny list. Now, if all this information sounds Greek and French to you, please go ahead and watch the how to root video, because you need to hide root from games like PUBG, BGMI, and Apex Legends. Apex will refuse to start if it detects that your device is rooted. Okay? Now, once you've taken care of the rooting process, there is a simple APK that you need to install. Okay? Now, let me show you. This is the one, Scene 5.2.5. I'll link this in the description. As you can see, I'm installing it. Xiaomi's super powerful security system checking this. Hit open, and you have to select basic mode, ADB mode, root mode. Okay. Now, root mode, ideally it is supposed to be paid. Right now this app is free. Later it's going to be a paid app. Okay. So let's see first basic mode. What options does it give us? It doesn't give us any options to have a FPS meter or anything of that sort. Okay. So let's actually go to scene 5 once again, and let's see if we can change it to root mode. Keep monitor on, debug window. Okay, so looks like we will have to clear data on this one. So app info, force stop, clear data, clear all data, and then we'll start this application once again. So we'll go to root mode now. You'll have to wait for like 5 seconds over here. Read all of this because you are dealing with root and system information. Hit agree. You will get a pop-up to allow the root permission. Now, I've already allowed it. That is the reason I don't see that. Now, just look at this app. It shows you RAM, swaps. It shows you each processing core's memory, your Android system info, how long your phone has been off, the temperature, battery percentage, battery voltage, and how much current it is losing. Now, you have this option called tuner as well. I've not played around with these, and a big disclaimer, use all these functions after giving root access at your own risk. The developer or PhoneOps as a channel are not responsible, because then you can change a lot of sensitive system settings over here, right? And you have the user option over here. This is the main option which we are talking about. Click on this. Okay. Now, the first one is the classic monitor. It will give you the CPU frequency, the GPU frequency, and the battery percentage along with the battery temperature. This is useful. You can also use a process monitor. As you can see, it will show you how many applications are now active and running, like the processes are active. Then you have a thread monitor, which you can enable. As you can see, these are all the CPU threads. disable that. Then you have the mini monitor. This is the one that I use in gaming streams. You can get your GPU percentage usage, CPU percentage usage, FPS, and how much battery you're losing. You can also record the FPS. As you can see, frame rate recording begins. Do not use the game toolbox or leave the current app. As you can see, so you can enable or disable the recording as well. And then you have the temperature monitor as well, which will give you battery temperature, CPU temperature, GPU temperature, and the RAM temperature as well. This is the first time I'm seeing this on a phone, the RAM temperature. Now, as long as you keep this app in memory like this on MIUI, you will not have any issues at all, because MIUI has a nasty habit of killing apps from the background. So make sure you keep this in the memory, and as you can see, it is working just fine. You can move it anywhere you want, and yeah, it gives you very, very precise information. And I really hope that the dev further improves this to give us a FPS graph, because earlier I used to use PerfDoc to show you guys a FPS graph. What is the highest it is going, what is the lowest it is going. But now that application just allows us 10 minutes of usage, and then they want us to pay, and it's very, very expensive. So we are not using that. But Scene 5 APK is doing a brilliant job as far as monitoring tools are concerned. All you need is root access and a little basic knowledge of installing APKs. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this video. Until the next one, this is Kailash signing off at PhoneOps. Keep smiling. Take care. Goodbye.